Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sandra, and this is Beyond TechSolutely, a place for understanding tech and creating exciting narratives around it. If this is your first time, welcome. And do not forget to subscribe and turn on the notification button. So on today's video, we're going to be talking about leveraging technology for your business. Achieving growth is an ultimate and undeniable focus of any business. The use of technology innovations have helped companies streamline and re-engineer their processes. And there's so many technology innovations most businesses can use and are using to be able to work on their business process and grow their businesses. Smart entrepreneurs actually use technology not only to grow their business, but also as a way to open doors to other business models and other businesses that they can actually get from technology. What a better way to talk about this than to share with someone who has actually leveraged technology for their side business. And join with me today is the beautiful Rumbidzai. So joined with me today is the beautiful Rumbi, and she is the owner of Kadi Greetings. And today we're going to be talking about leveraging technology for your business. Hi Rumbi, welcome to Beyond TechSolutely.
Hi Sandra, thank you so much for having me here. I'm excited.
Thank you for joining us. So I would want to hear have your introduction, just to hear a little bit of background about yourself and your business.
Okay. So my name is Ndebele Mutekeri. A bit about myself. I'm a pharmacist by profession, so I'm a clinical pharmacist and I work in a hospital. And I am interested in technology, in starting my own businesses. So I've got I always have something going on, always. So Kadi Greetings, I started Kadi Greetings in March this year because I wanted a small side hustle, and I just thought about it because at one point I wanted to gift my mother a card. And she sometimes complains about the English and how I speak to her in English. So I wrote a card in Shona and she really, really liked it. So after that, I just started playing around the idea of, cards in Shona. That's how I just decided to launch. So that's me and that's Kadi Greetings. So Kadi Greetings does greeting cards in African languages. So I started with 4. So I have Shona, Zulu /Ndebele, Swahili and Yoruba. So the one card, sorry?
Yoruba from Nigeria?
Sorry? Yeah, Yoruba from Nigeria, yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't leave my Nigerian brothers and sisters. So I've got one from the east, west, then south. So yeah.
Oh, nice. That's very good. So when you started Kadi Greetings, it's actually you have a website for Kadi Greetings, or it's something that you started in a physical store or?
Oh no, it was purely online because I can't do physical store because of my full-time job and also because the cost of running a physical store. So everything was online. So when I was thinking about it as well, I just wanted something that I can do before work, after work and weekends because I have a full-time job. Well, I had a full-time job. So I just wanted something that, pretty much I can do outside of work. So it's all online.
Okay, so how have you leveraged technology in your business? Now that we've seen that it's full online, it means you are using a lot of technology tools to support your business.
Okay. I've leveraged technology by using, an online platform. So I use Shopify as for my shop. I've got an online shop, of course. So I managed to use Shopify. What I did initially is I didn't know how or where I'm gonna sell, and I had like options. I was thinking maybe I could do like an Etsy shop because it's more personalized in a way. I thought I could do Etsy, or I thought I could sell on Amazon. Or I thought I could just, start my own website. So I stumbled on Shopify. I stumbled on Shopify, and I just signed up for, like they give you a 2-week, free trial. So when I was playing around with the idea, I signed up on the free trial, and I would just browse on the Shopify blog to see if it would fit. And I would go on YouTube and I would do Etsy versus Shopify versus Amazon. And in the end, I just decided that, Shopify would be good for me because in a way I leveraged technology because Shopify, the shop is pre-built for you. Everything is pretty much pre-done for you. All I had to do was liaise with my graphic designer who was designing the cards to then, do the designs for the shop front. But the back end, there's templates for everything. There's templates for your stock. There's templates for your products. There's templates for your shipping. And how Shopify works also is I use that with Royal Mail. I'm based in the UK. Is based in the UK. So I would use Royal Mail. So Royal Mail would integrate with Shopify that when somebody makes an order, it automatically goes to my Royal Mail account, and then I can print a label, a shipping label. So before work, maybe an order came in the night. Before work, I would see the order, print a label, and drop the label at the post office on my way to work. And the person will receive their order like in a day or two. So it worked out so good for me. I didn't have to stress about a lot of things because somebody has already built the platform that would enable me to do that.
Okay, what I like about Shopify is it already has different add-ons, or what can I say, apps that you can plug in. It just shows interoperability. I think that's the word. I know how.
Yes. Yeah.
Different applications, like you're saying, the Royal Mail, they had to plug in Shopify, the payment, the drafts, the stock, everything is on-built for you. So how much do you pay for your Shopify account, and does it have different packages for this?
Yeah, so I think there is the free one. I can't remember what the free one does, but it wasn't suitable for my business. Mm-hmm. So I paid $29 United States dollars a month for my shop. And that sounds sometimes like a lot of money, especially if you're selling cards that are like £3.80. So you need to sell a good number a month to just afford that. But it was, for me, when I was looking at it, it's because just everything comes with Shopify. Pretty much I can run my shop from anywhere in the world. Currently I'm in Zimbabwe and I'm running my shop from Zimbabwe. Oh. And I have somebody who would just go to the post office to post the card for me, like pick the card from our stock and post it. But everything else I run from here. I can access my Shopify accounts from here. I can see my orders. I can do my marketing because there's marketing facilities, emails that are already like pre-done for you by Shopify. They just need to be triggered by an order, or you just need to, put in just minor additions to suit your business. But pretty much everything is there for you. So that's why I choose it. And there's a higher, I think there's two more, one that costs can't remember how much. They were just out of reach for my business. But then you have different functionalities and different options with the, with the higher fee. If you had a shop that was doing maybe like $1 million a year, then you would need a Shopify account that you pay $100 or $500 a month or whatever.
Okay, that's very nice. Like when I was reading about Shopify, I had that Kylie Jenner store, the one that is always sold out her products when she started. It's powered by Shopify, so it's actually a very place. And then I think millions of stores nationwide not nationwide, worldwide.
Yeah.
I like Shopify. I'm also a brand affiliate marketing manager. So what they call it? Shopify. So if you want to store, click on my link in the description box, and then
and then you get paid. Get the money, sis. Get all the money.
So you spoke about marketing because you said your credits are like £3.80, and you spoke about marketing for you to be able to afford the Shopify package. So how have you leveraged technology and the tools that Shopify have to market your product? Like what marketing techniques or even technology that you've used to push your brand?
Oh, okay. So there's a few things with the marketing that comes with Shopify. So you can create ad campaigns, like email ads campaigns with Shopify. It gives you the template, and because your products are already on the site, it's just easy for you to create ad campaigns. You don't even need like a graphic designer or anything because everything is just there. Sometimes you need to add the writing. Let's say it's like I've got a promotion that I want to offer my clients, and I choose a template for 25% off, or like I choose a template for Christmas. There's like lots of templates that comes with Shopify for email marketing. And I've been able to use those as well. And so the website sometimes captures email addresses as well. People subscribe, and then you can, send messages to your subscribers. So that's very easy. You can also create social media campaigns from the Shopify website, because they also have like Snapchat, Facebook templates as well that you can just create from Shopify, and they automatically post to your Facebook, which is so good. So I don't tend to use the social media ones because I have like a different social media package. I use like a scheduling tool for my social media. So that's also how I leverage, technology, because with my schedule, if I had to like post something every day on my Instagram, on my Twitter, it would never work. So I use like a scheduling tool. I use Later to plan all my social media content, and then they just post for me. I just schedule it to post at a different day. So like now, my October calendar for social media is pretty much full. I have all the posts that I want to post, and they automatically post while I'm at work or wherever I am in the world. They automatically post for me, which makes life so much easier because I can just sit down in one weekend, plan my email campaigns that will post automatically from Shopify, because I can schedule them in Shopify, and just use the similar campaigns on my socials, and they'll post automatically as well, which means that I don't have to be on my phone at work or wherever. And sorry, and some of the things that comes with Shopify, you were talking about the apps. So there's different apps. Like now on our website, we've got a reward thing going on. So if you refer your friend to us, we will give you like a discount. So you just have to sign up to our rewards program, which is also good because we're like, tell somebody about Kadi Greetings, and next time you come to shop to us, we'll give you either free shipping or like 20% off or something like that. So yeah.
Okay, so you're actually using your customer network to market it for you by giving them discounts and rewards for spreading the word about Kadi Greetings.
Yes. So we're doing that as well. So sometimes, a lot of people will come to Kadi Greetings because they saw on somebody's social media. Like last week, I sold like 8 cards. One person came and bought 8 cards because they saw my post. They saw my picture while I was in Kariba on social media. They went to my profile and they saw that I do Kadi Greetings. And then they followed Kadi Greetings and they were like, I need this card. So that lady also told her friends, and her friends bought a couple of cards as well. So there's the word of mouth. People tell each other about Kadi Greetings, but we also want to reward our customers who are actively telling their friends and family about us.
Okay, I like the part where you said someone saw a picture of you in Kariba. So that's basically on social media, right? So
yeah.
Also get customers from social media.
Yes, all the time. Yes.
So social media, it's actually essential for businesses to have social media presence.
100%. So I've also worked with like influencers. So like I've worked with Madrofia and King Kanduro. And sometimes, I'm not even listening to his show, but I can tell that he said something on his show, or he sent a tweet, and that tweet will generate maybe like 4 or 5 sales, and the way Shopify, like I love the Shopify app, because every time somebody buys, it has like, when coins are falling into a tin, and they have that clink sign. So they clink. So sometimes when somebody posts on their social media, I hear like the clink on the notification, and Shopify tells you where that clients come from. Do they come from Google? Do they come from Facebook or Pinterest? So it is helpful to do that. And the people we collaborate with, we also try to give them like a discount code. It helps us track all the people that use discount code. We can also track to that one influencer did. And it's so easy to create discount codes in Shopify as well. It's literally 2 minutes, and you can tag your campaigns and see which of your influencers are bringing you business.
Okay, that's very nice. What's liberating is that you are a pharmacist, and then you are here talking about this diet, the e-commerce platform in the technology space. Like I've done researches on Shopify, and you're saying, oh, it's so easy. Me looking at space, I'm talking about the architecture of Shopify, how it can manage to have all these different APIs connected together, working together. And for someone who is not in the tech space, for you to say, oh, it's so easy, it's actually so good, because you can actually help other people who want to have their stores online using Shopify.
Yes.
And it does work in Zimbabwe, by the way. But I think when you created your account, you were based, I think your location was UK. So I think probably standards and regulations and governance. But in Zimbabwe, it also has different governance based on different payment gateways you can be available. And then talking about payment gateways, what payment on your store?
So my store uses Stripe. I'm not sure if you are familiar with Stripe, but I actually didn't choose like I want to use Stripe. It didn't. I just think what happened I just chose like which payment gateways did I want on my shop. So you can pay using your debit or your credit card. You can pay using PayPal. You can pay using Apple Pay. I'm not sure what Samsung has, but like. You can also pay using Amazon Pay, all the payment methods that you can think of, except EcoCash and RTGS. You can't do that. But you can pay pretty much using most of the payment channels. Most of our clients use PayPal. So I had to create a PayPal account for my business. So some of the money goes straight into my bank account. Some of it goes into our PayPal account, and I just have to transfer from my PayPal or leave it in my PayPal, whatever. But yeah, so those are the payment gateways that we use. And I think I get my money after like 3 days or less, 1 to 3 working days. I get my money deposited into my bank accounts or cashed out into my PayPal.
Okay, so I think there's a challenge and a gap there in the market that you see Shopify is used worldwide, but our local payment gateway providers are not even integrated to Shopify. So it's actually creating a gap. Hence, yeah, it can be a challenge there. But also, I think you can also collect using Visa and MasterCard, which can be with the foreign transactions. But PayPal, I think, should do that when you are here.
It is definitely a gap, I think, because, like developers in Zimbabwe can create an app that integrates with Shopify so that you can pay using EcoCash. There's nothing stopping you, Sandra. I mean, you can.
We're gonna create.
You can create one, and you just put it on Shopify, because I'm happy Shopify is happy to collaborate with web devs or that can do that.
Yeah, I think the challenge also comes with the type of market in Zimbabwe. Online stores, they are now gradually increasing with the whole COVID, but before, Shopify was there before even COVID. I remember when I used to have my own store before I relocated in Zimbabwe. I had my own Shopify store and I would do drop shipping on Shopify. So that's basically me just having my own store that I don't even stock off. I would just click link to different suppliers, pick the stuff that I want to sell in my store, and I'll just put a markup on this price. So say this vase is going for $10 in America. I just plug in and I put on my store is now $14. And each sale, the $10 is split, goes to the supplier, and I get to markup. All I just need to do is just, like you're saying, I could just see coins coming in.
Yeah. It's so good.
It's such a gap that we don't have certain things happening here. And now with the COVID, now we see online stores coming up, but people love going to town in Zimbabwe. People love going to town.
Really? I'm struggling. I hate it. I hate the traffic in town. If like there's a shop in town or like my nail tech is in town, I won't go. I will just find somewhere.
Like, wow, now you're gonna come to.
I just want things delivered to my house. That's all I want. But yeah, I get you.
But the good thing is now you see there's now a rise of these small delivery companies for assessing. I don't know how the community is starting up. Probably people use WhatsApp ordering. You order, then there's Yaita guys just deliver. I know a friend who does sweet teas, is lingerie. So you make your order via, I think she has all linked to her Instagram. So
okay,
and via Zipit, that's a local transaction or and then she sends, she delivers. I think these people charge $3 for the first 3 kilometers, and it's fairly reasonable.
Yeah. That's I just think that we need to create that online shopping experience. Sometimes I want to shop on Instagram or whatever, but the whole there's so many steps to it, there's so many things I have to do. By the time I get to check out, I'm like, I'm already distracted. So I think there's a gap, like you're saying, for us to have like a proper online shop.
Okay, what has been the greatest advantage of using technology for your business?
For me, it just means that I can keep my full-time job. It also means that Before I started, I worried about a lot of things. How am I going to keep my inventory? How am I going to track my sales? How am I, so sometimes you see people selling online and you think, how do they do that? So that was my biggest worry. But then when I started doing it, I realized that most of the things are already done for you. That's what I realized. There's not a lot of things that you actually need to manage that shop. Even when what I've also realized is for anything that I wanted, Shopify has got videos on YouTube. Like literally I'll put a video on YouTube on my TV and I'm on my laptop and I'm following step by step because there's somebody explaining step by step. They also have a blog. There's a lot of things that you can just put on Google and say, Google, how do I do this? So before it felt like a mountain that I can't, conquer. But once I started, I've realized it's so much easier. There's guidance all the way. There's help all the way. So my biggest take on for technology is it actually is the future, and it's so hard in your head. It's so much easier doing it.
Okay.
And I still have my life. The shop rarely stresses me out.
Other than you're not getting payments from Zimbabwe directly.
Yes, so I do have the cards in Zim. So I have cards in Zimbabwe, and they're like $3 locally. And all my clients in Zimbabwe, they have to come to my office and then I give them the cards. I'm working on a partnership with a couple of people, like pharmacies and somebody who actually has a physical shop that I can just wholesale to them, and I'll direct all my clients there. It'll be so much easier. Then I get my money in a lump sum. But Sandra, I'm so bad with cash. I never know what to do with cash. Somebody would give me $3 today, $5 tomorrow, and I can't tell you where I put that money. So it's so bad for me, for my clients. But because I want to do business here, I have to learn how to manage cash better, because that's the only option. And the first days I came, people will be like, oh, do you have Echo Cash? I'm like, I don't even, I'm still today, I've been here for 6 months. I still don't have an Echo Cash account. It's still on my to-do list. But those are some of the challenges doing business here. The technology is a bit disjointed, so to say.
Okay, just to give you this, there are a lot of payment providers, payment gateways that you can actually open accounts for. One that is just coming on top of my head is Pay, right? You can open and then they collect money for you basing on which any payment method for you, and then you get your bank account. Whether a person is paying with One Wallet or EcoCash or whatever, you just get your money in your bank account. They can even do local. So it's called Pay. If you don't know it, guys, I'm going to put it on this description.
Definitely check it out. That would be so good for me.
Or so getting a different store from Rumbi using Shopify. Like, how are you going to expand now that you have all this knowledge? You can now run 5 stores at the comfort of your work office.
Yeah, not at the moment. I'm not planning anything, exciting. But knowing myself, I'll probably see something tomorrow. I'm like, that is a very interesting idea. And I've been also thinking about drop shipping. Just when you're on Alibaba and you're like, that would be nice. But I haven't actually, I'm not starting another shop soon. But if I meet somebody who wants to start something, I'm definitely saying, consider going online, starting an online shop. It's so much better. And in terms of Kadi Greetings, yes, we're definitely working on increasing our product range, because now we have 22 cards, we've got 22 designs. I constantly get requests for can you do like a grandson, granddaughter, grandma, because you don't have the range. And yes, we are working on that. It's also so good because I've leveraged technology in a sense that my graphic designer is from Hong Kong.
Wow.
But she lives in England, but she was a student in the UK, but she's originally from Hong Kong. So like I think at some point when she was doing my design, she was in Hong Kong. I have a translator in Nigeria that I found through Fiverr or Upwork. I can't remember. I've got another translator in Kenya that I met through Fiverr or Upwork. And I've got a friend in South Africa that, I met on holiday. I went on holiday in Cape Town 6 years ago, and we met and we've been friends. So she did my Zulu and the Ndebele translations. So I have this team of people that are all over the world that are just like, I tap away and we can just collaborate. And my printers are in the UK as well. So that's my team where I am in Zimbabwe now. We can always collaborate. It's so easy my graphic designer will probably take about 3 days. My translators take about an hour to do translation. So it's so good in that way. So yeah.
And Fiverr and Upwork, for those who don't know, it's a freelance network where you can find freelancers who want to work. And like you're saying, she found her translator as a freelancer on Fiverr or Upwork. Oh, nice.
Yeah. At some point I was actually tempted to be a freelancer because I was like, I can do Shona translations to anyone.
You can, because you get paid for speaking your mother language.
Yeah. I was paying these people for translating my cards. All of them I paid them different prices because each person had their price and you had to negotiate or whatever. But yeah, and my graphic designer, I found them on Twitter. I just put out a tweet, I'm looking for a graphic designer. Initially I had somebody from Zim, but I had to pick who I think is the best person for my business. And this girl from Hong Kong, I love our designs. I really, really love them. She blew my mind. I just told her this is what I want. And she just came up with this and I was like, yep, you're hired. And I just found her from Twitter. I just put on my Twitter that I'm looking for a graphic designer and she saw it.
Wow, your story for leveraging technology for your business is amazing.
Thank you.
So amazing. So one last question. What's your favorite Shopify feature that you have on Kadi Greetings right now?
Ooh, my favorite. It has to be the way it integrates with shipping, because I don't have to write addresses. If you would go to our website, you would put an order, and then you can put in the person's address, wherever it's going, and that address automatically pulls through to Royal Mail, like the shipping company. All I have to do is press a button to print, and the labels print. I had to buy a label printer, of course, but I think that's my best feature. It's so much easier printing label addresses for our clients, and especially sometimes I have orders from like Bermuda or Canada, and if I had to write those addresses, mistakes are common. You'd make a mistake, but because the person, I wanted to say the patient, because I'm so used to being a pharmacist. The person is putting the stuff themselves. I love that's probably like the one feature that makes my life so much easier.
Okay, my favorite is the store name generator. Like, you hear people talk about Shopify and you don't know, okay, let me create a store, and then you don't even have a name. It has it generates a store name for you. Like you just say,
really?
Once, then you can just say maybe fashion, and then it has like maybe thousands of names with fashions, like great fashion, this fashion, and it can also show you that it has the domains there. So you actually don't need to think about yourself. You might just need to love it, like, oh, okay, let me come up with this one.
That is so good.
Yeah.
Because coming up with a name is not easy.
It's not. And what does Kadi Greetings mean, talking about names?
It's just like cards. Like a card. It didn't have, but also so when I was thinking of names, initially I wanted to do it to honor my mom, because my mom is the queen of cards. In boarding school, in boarding school you would display your shelf or your whatever with your cards. I had the best cards, no doubt, all my 5 years of boarding school, because my mom would send the most beautiful cards. Even now, my mom's cards choice is so good. So I wanted to do that to honor my mom. And so my mom's surname is Kadiri, so it's Kadire. So first I was like, oh, maybe I would just do part of a name like Kadi. And I was like, yeah, it works, because it's like Kadi as in a card and Kadi as in my mom's surname. So that's how I just started to be so cheesy about it. And I just
here for it. We love the Kadi Greetings over here at Beyond Tech.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here, Miss Kadi Greetings. And for those who want to shop cards, where can they find your cards at?
So it's www.kadigreetings.com. So just go to the website. I have this couple of ways of buying them. So you can buy a card that gets delivered to your home address, or you can buy a card that gets delivered to the recipient. So if you wanted to buy your friends back in Malaysia a card, you can buy a card on our site and we handwrite it for you, and it goes straight to Malaysia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we have that. Or if you wanted as well, because I'm now here in Zim, you can buy, friends and family in the UK can buy cards online, and then they choose the delivery option for Zimbabwe, and I will just sort that out here. Or you can come to call me, or come to our socials. If you're in Zim, just let me know you need cards, and then we can arrange pickup by 5 Avenue shops. Soon though, I think in the next couple of weeks or so, we'll have our cards in a couple of shops, so you can just go there and buy them.
Okay, and what are your social media handles?
All our social media handles are at Kadi Greetings. Also, Kadi Greetings on Insta, Kadi Greetings on Twitter, at Kadi Greetings Pinterest and Facebook.
All right. Okay. Thank you. So, guys, go on their socials, like their page. If you like any designs, share with your friends. Bye. Sis
needs to leave. I left my job in March, so I've been in Zimbabwe since March. So yes, sis needs the money. Thank you.
All right. Anyway, any last words for our channel, Beyond TechSolutely? Anyone who is in the tech space, any last words for us?
I just want to say, you know what, especially you, Sandra, just keep on going. You're doing a fabulous job. You're doing a great job. I think a lot of people need to hear the stories and to know that it's technology is not as hard as they think it is. It actually makes your life so much better and so much easier. You can run 5 businesses, like you said. And to anyone else who listens to this channel, just do it. Just if you've got an idea, just don't spend hours thinking about it. Just start. Whatever it is, just start and keep on going. It's gonna get hard. Sometimes there's no sales, it happens, but just keep on going.
Okay, thank you so much for those words, Rumbi. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Leveraging the power of technology will definitely take you far, make your business prosper, grow, and open doors to other things that you should not even be doing manually. And if you agree, please, I would love to hear what you think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you so much. And until next time, bye.